Where's the fire? There it is. Fire in the Blackstone hole. Let's cook a patty melt. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my Blackstone griddle. What we're doing today for you, we're going to cook a patty melt. I've got some onions cooking on the stone, on the Blackstone. We're just going to hit them up with some SPG because we always season everything we cook with here. I'm using, this is some good stuff right here. Lane's SPG. That's available at Walmart. We're just going to hit that onions up with some SPG. Get them cooking. Have you ever had a patty melt? Let me tell you what, I've had patty melts all over the world. And I've had them in New York City. When you go to New York and have a patty melt, they put it on rye bread with sauerkraut. When you go to Georgia, let's say, or Florida, you get it on regular bread, just regular. Well, you gotta see this bread I got. Let me show you this bread. So anyway, here's the bread I got. This is Pepperidge Farm Farmhouse Sweet Hawaiian. Now my lady got this, and she made a big mistake. She usually gets the what's it called? She gets the Sweet Hawaiian bread from I forgot the name of the company. Some company. Anyway, the bread she usually gets has 100 or 70 calories per slice. She looked at the label on this one, and this bread has 130 calories per slice, so it's twice the calories of the usual bread that she buys. I gotta smear some mayonnaise on the bread. I should have took all the bread out just yet. I gotta find my knife and my mayonnaise. Here's my knife. Get my knife over here, get some mayonnaise. Mayo. Just a dollop of mayo on the bread. This is that Farmhouse, Pepperidge Farmhouse Hawaii. We're just going to put some mayonnaise on that. Put that slice down. The right side of the griddle is turned off. The left side is on medium-high. We're just sauteing some onions over there. We'll cook our burgers over there. But we're going to just toast up our bread. We get some more mayo on the bread. If you've never done this before, trust me, this is the best way to toast bread on the Blackstone. You smear it with some mayo and throw it down like that. Oh man, that's some good bread too. That's that Pepperidge Farm Hawaiian bread. Get some more mayo over here. Ah, yes. Mayo. Mayonnaise. We'll spread that on the bread. Use that for the middle piece so I didn't spread as much. There you go. Okay, I'll get my onions cooked up. They're cooking up nicely. We'll saute some onions. We're going to toast our bread. I'll get my bread toasted up. You can't see that. Get my bread toasted up. I'll flip that over and toast the other side. And then we'll make this patty melt. We'll cook a couple of burgers, and I'm going to throw together a patty melt for you today. So, stay tuned. Okay, the bread is toasted. What we're going to do now is take some Swiss cheese and put on the bread. On, I think only two slices of bread get Swiss cheese on it, top and the bottom. Get the package open. Should have opened it before I started this, shouldn't I? And I did. Here we go, with some Swiss cheese. Plenty of good Swiss cheese, because you want plenty of melty cheese on our patty melt. So let's, actually I'm going to put 3 pieces of Swiss cheese on each side of this patty melt. 1, 2, 3. And on this piece of bread here, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Now let's get our burgers going. Stay tuned. Okay, I got my burger patties now. I'm going to hit them with some of that SPG because we don't cook anything without seasoning it. SPG. And I'm going to take some parchment paper and just, should have cut this ahead of time too. Just going to take my burger smasher and just smash them down just a little bit. I'm not trying to make smash burgers. I just want to get them a little mashed down, a little thinner than what they were. They're pretty thick. Get these two burgers smashed down. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, we can get rid of that and put that away. Cooking our burgers now. Won't be long now. We'll be assembling a patty melt. You don't need to watch that, so stay tuned. Okay, I flipped my burgers over, got a nice crust on the burgers. Getting them cooked up. Not much to see right here. Won't be long now. We're going to season the other side since we didn't season the first side. We'll season this side of the burger. SPG, so SPG going down. Yeah, we're almost ready to assemble a patty melt. As soon as those are cooked, we'll get this thing together, get it on a plate. We'll cut it in half so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll drink a beer and take a taste of my patty melt. Stay tuned. Okay, the patties are done. It's time to assemble a burger. Let's get a patty over here on this one, right there. We'll get a little bit of ketchup and mustard on there. Not a lot, just a little. Ketchup and mustard, that's what I like on my patty melt. You know, you can put whatever you want on yours. Little ketchup and mustard on there. Some onions, of course. Onions, you gotta have onions, sauteed onions on a patty melt, I think. Then we'll put the next slice on top of that. I'll move it over, you can see it. Here you go. Put the next patty down, right there. Oh, it's juicy. That's a juicy patty. Get that on there. Some onions. Wait, before we do that, how about a little ketchup and mustard? Little mustard. Oh boy, this is making my mouth water. Little ketchup. That's all I like on my patty melt. Onions, of course. Sauteed onions, and the other top bread on top of there with that melty cheese on there. And there you go. The patty melt. Let me cut that in half, get it on a plate. We'll do a money shot. I'll get a beer out here. We'll take a taste of this thing, so stay tuned. Okay, my patty melt is done. Here's today's beer. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show. Today's beer, old school, Miller High Life, the champagne of bottled beers. Every once in a while, you gotta just drink an old school beer to remind you of what beer really tastes like. No fruit, no crap in this beer. Just Miller High Life. Since they've been brewing this since 19, I don't know. Can you read that? 1903, I think it says. Anyway, let's pour that out. We know what Miller High Life tastes like. It's a good beer, and it's wonderful to have with our patty melt. I can't wait to get that in my mouth. That thing is going to be a monster, and it's going to go all over my new shirt. Anyway, there it is. Miller High Life. Let's sniff the sniff off it, Rob. Ah, that's beer, baby. That's beer in its most primal form. Let's quaff the froth off it, baby. Ah, nothing better than a cold Miller High Life. Let me put a bib on or something and attempt to get a bite of this sandwich in my mouth. Stay tuned. Okay, I don't want to get drippy burger stuff all over my brand new Grateful Dead shirt, so I'm going to put this napkin in my shirt because this thing's going to be a drippy mess. Whoop, there goes my napkin. Wait a minute. Ah, got it. Got it. Let's try that again. Okay. There you go. All right. Now, this thing is going to be unwieldy at best and a mess at worst. How's that look? You like a sloppy burger sandwich? You got it made right there. Let's get some of that in my mouth. Stay tuned. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Wow. You know what? I've been craving this. That checks all the boxes, you know what I'm saying? The drippy cheese, the good patties, that bread's amazing. You gotta try that Pepperidge Farm Hawaiian bread. Let me get a quaff. Ah, wow. I can't wait to get the rest of that in me. Anyway, babies, you know, oh, I gotta show you my hat. Because last week Aaron said he couldn't tell what my hat said, so I gotta get a nice close-up of my hat. I gotta turn my hat around, and I gotta get a better, I don't know, I'll probably take the hat off. How else can I show you my hat? Let's see. There it is. Can you see that? New California Republic. It's a two-headed bear. The reason he's got two heads is he got mutated from the Fallout. Get it? Fallout? Anyway, hey babies, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed my patty melt. Hope you'll make yourself one. I can't wait to go stuff my face with this. And if you know what I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up the iCard, visit my friend Annie. Annie's smoking pot. No, she's not smoking pot. She's cooking stuff. She's got a cooking show. I hope she's feeling better. I think she was a little bit under the weather, but I think she's back making videos by now, hopefully. Anyway, go up in the iCard and check out Annie's Smoking Pot. Subscribe to me, the Root Boy Cooks. Come back next week. Next week, I got something special for you. We're gonna cook up some food on the world's smallest barbecue grill. You'll see. All right, we'll see you next week, babies. Go up in the iCard, check out Annie, subscribe to me, come back next week. Cheers.